Picture this, we're deep in the misty folds of Langlang Mountain, where the air hums with the chaotic energy of forgotten folklore. Enter Little Pig Yao, our pint-sized protagonist, a scrappy, wide-eyed pig spirit, or Yao, as these mischievous animal souls are known in Chinese lore, with dreams bigger than his squeaky little hooves can carry. He's got that classic underdog spark, all heart, zero filter, and a knack for turning oops into full-blown exile. One wrong move, okay, fine, offending the big bad king of the cave, and boom, Piggy's out on his fuzzy tail, Langlang's lush peaks fading in the rear view as he hightails it toward destiny. Or at least, toward the legendary pilgrimage to the Western paradise, where Buddhist scriptures promise enlightenment, glory, and maybe a spot in the history scrolls. But Piggy's no solo act. Oh no, this flick assembles the ultimate ragtag crew like it's auditioning for a demonic Avengers reboot. Teaming up with him? The Toad Yao, a slick, tongue-lashing opportunist who's equal parts comic relief and sly strategist. Think the guy who always has a plan B, or C, involving slime. Then there's the Weasel Yao, all sharp wit and sharper elbows, a pint-sized schemer with a heart of gold buried under layers of snark. He's the one cracking wise while dodging disaster. Rounding out the quartet is the Ape Yao, or gorilla, depending on who's telling the tale, a hulking, soft-hearted brute whose roars hide a vulnerability that hits you right in the feels, loyal to a fault, but wrestling with his own inner wildness. Together, these four nobodies, marginalized Yaoguai scraping by in the shadows of legends, hatched the most audacious con since Ocean's 11 crashed a temple. They slap on disguises as none other than Monk Tang in his iconic journey to the West disciples, Sun Wukong, Zhu Beiji, and the gang. Goal? Beat the real pilgrims to the scriptures, snag that divine glow-up, and rewrite their fates from forgotten freaks to folk heroes. What follows is a whirlwind odyssey that feels like Journey to the West got dipped in a vat of modern mischief and emerged grinning ear to ear. We're talking absurd escapades across fog-shrouded forests, demon-haunted rivers, and illusion-riddled mountains, each pit stop a pressure cooker for slapstick chaos and soul-searching side quests. Big moments? Oh, honey, they're everywhere. A mid-journey brawl that escalates from playground tussle to existential throwdown, leaving you howling and wiping away sneaky tears. A quiet campfire confessional where the squad's masks crack, revealing the raw ache of being just a nobody in a world that worships the mighty. And that climax, phew, it's a fever dream of folklore flipped on its head, where trials aren't just fought but felt, turning the whole pilgrimage into a metaphor for chasing your own dang truth. Let's talk visuals, because nobody doesn't just animate, it conjures. Shanghai Animation Film Studio pulls out all the stops with a 2D style that's pure love letter to traditional Chinese inkwash painting, those fluid, ethereal brushstrokes that make every frame feel like a living Shui Yu scroll unrolling before your eyes. Backgrounds? Chef's kiss gorgeous. Langlang Mountain's craggy peaks dissolve into misty veils of gray and green, evoking ancient dynasties while whispering modern melancholy. It's like wandering a Zhang Daqian landscape, but with demon hijinks crashing the serenity. The color palette is a masterclass in restraint, washes of indigo for night skies that swallow your soul, pops of crimson for chaotic brawls that ignite the screen, and those subtle golds and enlightenment moments that make you lean in, chasing the glow. Phew, stepping out of nobody feels like emerging from a feverish folktale binge, heart full, side sore from laughing, and that lingering itch to unpack every metaphor over late-night dumplings. This isn't just a Donghua hit, smashing records as China's top 2D earner at over 1 billion yuan. Take that, box office snobs. It's a sly gut punch wrapped in whimsy, reminding us that the real journeys aren't about stealing scriptures from the gods, but forging your own from the scraps of who you are. I'm obsessed with how it flips Journey to the West from mythic epic to everyman's manifesto. These Yaoguai aren't heroes by birthright, they're hustlers by necessity, fumbling toward growth in a world that'd rather forget them. Piggy's wide-eyed grit? It's the spark that reignites your own "why not me" fire. The squad's banter? Peak found family therapy, equal parts roast session and redemption arc. And that ending, bold, bittersweet, un-Western in its refusal to tie every bow, leaves you pondering your own, true scriptures long after the credits roll.